The fact of the matter is that those who have the best access to power, who have the best access to compute, who have a global hegemony in terms of trade and interoperable currency, which is America, will defeat everybody else if they get their act together. The potential is for an exception, an era of American exceptionalism because you've got such a massive head start. You couldn't name me a Russian technology company. You could name me a couple of Chinese companies, but mainly because they're being banned. So what we are seeing is globalization being dismantled in the technology arena, and we have been in a cyber war for a very long time. The ban coming in against ByteDance and TikTok in America and in other Western countries is a direct result of allowing an unfettered access to your population to be swayed by misinformation, disinformation, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter. People politicize it. The fact of the matter is that those who have the best access to power, who have the best access to compute, who have a global hegemony in terms of trade and interoperable currency, which is America, will defeat everybody else if they get their act together. The problem with America was it became obsessed with the need to please everybody, and they forgot that there is a market of ideas out there, and in a world where ideas become easily clonable, and this is an economic concept of using Laffer curves, or as Bain called them, learning curves, and George Gilder talks about it in his book about the end of capitalism. It is about everything gets cheaper as knowledge proliferates, right? And so America has an advantage in that it leads the information economy, and it has a global hegemony in terms of its ability to seed those ideas into other markets. Now, the Chinese protect that market. The Russians protect that market. The opportunity for America is to take the openness that everyone wants to come to America for and expand it to everybody else who wants to participate in this economy. And it will be done with Bitcoin, yes, but it will be done with USDC, USDT, USDS, DAI, which are fully reserved currencies. That means that there is more demand because they're one for one than bank currency. So that's, it has the opportunity America has the opportunity to bring the stablecoin alongside the euro dollar. And that is what created the credit opportunity for the dollar. The dollar, the world is built on credit, and the dollar stands as the foundation for credit on the basis of getting a yield on your money. And without getting that yield on your money and trusting the government, you don't have anything, which is the reason why you're not holding Chinese bonds, you're not holding ruble bonds, hopefully you're not holding Turkish bonds. And the reason why currencies are what exchanges so that people can engage in carry trades like the Japanese carry trade or the Turkish carry trade, etc., where people play sophisticated games. So from a geopolitical perspective, if you are smart, if you play this right, you can have a fantastic era of growth and opportunity, and we can get away from trying to, hamstring our own entrepreneurs, because the opportunity is to deepen the relationship with allies and to understand that those that are not sharing our values will attempt their own currency, like the BRICS currencies, and they do not share Western liberal values. So this is going to be an era where there is a battle of value, and values is the way we see it.